Hey bosses, I bet you're wondering about that new trend of seeing your IGTV videos inside of people's Instagram feed. So how do we go about doing that? Today, I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks to get your IGTV video over to your newsfeed and why it's incredibly important. So here's the deal. Instagram recently announced that a ton of their users are actually watching IGTV videos, but marketers are failing to jump onto the trend, which means we have a whole huge audience ready to watch these videos and not a lot of people creating video content on IGTV. So Instagram actually wants to push marketers over to IGTV because this is part of the platform where there's not a lot of people using it and a lot of space available, which means the more people they get over there, the more ads they can show people, the more money they can make, which means they're going to be pushing out this content. In fact, on Instagram, you're going to see they're giving a priority to people who are pushing their videos out to the Instagram feed. So you're going to start seeing more and more of those within your feed, and if you're not on that trend, you're gonna get left in the dust. So how do we put our video on IGTV? Well, we're actually gonna do this through our desktop over on Instagram. So when you go to Instagram, you're gonna go to your profile, and then you are going to go to IGTV where you can drag and drop a video. Now this is a vertical video. You can have 1 to 10 minutes and it goes up and down instead of horizontally across. So when you're filming your video, you have to do it a little bit differently, and stay tuned because I do have a video coming up on how to create vertical videos. So if you want that, go ahead and hit subscribe and the notification bell to get those information when I put out a brand new video to teach you how to do these amazing things and grow your business profitably through smart social media marketing. And when you put that vertical video on IGTV, you actually need to make sure you do things the right way. So they give you a space for a title. You can go ahead and put that in. They do limit the character size, so you can only get a sentence in there, but this is the only thing they're pushing out to your Instagram feed. So your title is your caption. Best tip I can give you is to actually ask a question in your title. So you're going to be doing it a little bit differently than when you're posting directly to your Instagram feed, when you're posting to Facebook, or when you're posting to YouTube. You want to make sure you have something to get their attention. Because while Instagram is going to be putting your video out in front of more people higher up in the priority feed there, you want to make sure that you have a way for them to engage. So a lot of people are going to be watching your content. In fact, I've seen 3, 4, even 5 times the engagement on my videos than I do on my posts, and I do pretty well on my posts. So you want to make sure that you have something to engage with them. If it's not a question, they probably won't answer you back. So you want to make sure you have your title, something really, really good to get them to engage. And then in your description, you can actually add more information. Now, Instagram is going to kick out the first minute of your video over to the feed if you do it right. We're going to get there in just a second. But you want to make sure the first minute of your video is so dang good, because when they click over to watch the rest of the video, they can watch the full video over on IGTV. It's simply tap a button. They are going to be able to read your description, get any links in there, and you want to make sure you have that really fleshed out. But the priority is your title. Now, once you have your title and your description, you're going to go down just a little bit, and there's a checkbox that says, do you want to put this out on your feed? If you do, click the box, and I highly recommend you do, but it has to be over a minute long. So if your video is under a minute, it will not put it out on the feed, so make sure it's a little long. Pro tip here, if you are creating a video, maybe it's a little tiny trailer, or maybe it's just a little teaser video, loop it. Loop it so it goes over a minute, and then you can push that out to your Instagram feed. And it's okay if it loops, because sometimes videos loop. People are used to that. When they're done, they'll just click away from it. Now, you have the ability to save this as a draft or publish this immediately. If you click the Save as a Draft button, that's it, you're done. You can't change anything. Your title, your description, your thumbnail, all the same things. And you want to make sure that you have a really good thumbnail. And previously, I had been designing my thumbnails to look really cool and curated in IGTV, but as soon as they started pushing it out to my Instagram feed, I realized the thumbnail I put in there is going to be kicked out to my Instagram feed. And because of this, they actually crop it. So while your thumbnail is going to be vertical, it's going to match the same size as your video, it's only going to take that square in the middle. So if you're filming your videos, make sure that your face is going to be in the center of that, because Instagram crops it as well. Once they go over to IGTV, it's vertical again, but they leave it as square. So you might get chopped off right about here on your videos if you're not mindful of this. So keep it in mind as you are creating your content. And then with your thumbnail, make sure it matches your Instagram feed. So I stopped putting all words on mine. I stopped putting any decorations on mine. Mine are just beautiful photos, which then get kicked out to Instagram. Now, we've got a lot of really cool things going on with IGTV. It's one of the best places you can get real estate in social media these days, because not a lot of people are posting on it, but a ton of people are viewing it, and Instagram has specifically said they're kicking this out, and you can now find it inside of the Explore tab as well. So tons and tons of ways for you to actually be getting your content out in front of people. IGTV is one of the best ways you can do that. If you are using IGTV, I want you to jump in the comments saying, I'm using IGTV. And if you're not, say, I'm going to try IGTV. Now, here's the deal. In our next 2 videos, I'm going to show you first how to repurpose your content for IGTV. So the stuff that you've already created for Facebook and YouTube, we are going to repurpose it for IGTV. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to create vertical video for IGTV. So if you love this, if you want these ideas, go ahead and hit subscribe and the notification bell to get notified every single time I post a new video teaching you how to use social media profitably through smart social media marketing. So we're growing your business in a profitable way by how we are using your social media marketing. I'm talking all about the algorithms, the new changes to the IGTV, Instagram, Facebook, all the social media platforms. Anytime there's breaking news, I come to you first. And if you stick with me, I will give you all the tools you need to grow your business in a profitable way through smart social media marketing. If you want to grow your IGTV and your Instagram, make sure you stay tuned because I've got some really cool things coming up, as well as some really cool things for Facebook. But if you want a little bit of help with your IG hashtags, make sure you come over to hashtag.kmrobinson.com. I've got a free how to handle your hashtags guide. It's a boss's guide to handling hashtags, where I break down everything you need to know, because you might actually be using ineffective hashtags. It's a kind of a thing. I see it a lot with my clients and with my students. They think they're using the right hashtags, but really they're not so effective. So if you want to find out if you're using the most effective hashtags for your business to grow your brand, come on over to hashtag.kmrobinson.com and grab that for free right now. And stay tuned, because we jump in every Tuesday and Friday with brand new videos right here on the YouTube channel. And once a week, we jump into our Facebook group where I'm answering questions every single Wednesday. I would love for you to come join me, group.kmrobinson.com. It is a free private Facebook group, and I would love for you bosses to join me. We're gonna have all the fun, get all of your questions answered. I'm in there helping my students, my clients, and you to grow your brand and business. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm KM Robinson, social media marketing strategist, and I'll see you over at kmrobinson.com and in the next video. Until then, have a great day and stay inspired.